Welcome to the Huddle Sports Network, where we're breaking boundaries and redefining podcasting. Broadcasting live on 6 different platforms, we're bringing you the latest in sports like never before. Imagine tuning into real-time discussions, expert analyses, and fan interactions all at your fingertips. Each platform offers a unique experience, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. We're not just sharing stories, we're creating a community of passionate sports enthusiasts. Join us as we dive deep into the evolution of podcasting, where every episode is a chance to engage, debate, and celebrate the world of sports. This is where your voice matters and the game never stops. Welcome to the Huddle Sports Network, where we're breaking boundaries and redefining podcasting. Broadcasting live on 6 different platforms, we're bringing you the latest in sports like never before, where sports passion meets podcasting brilliance. I'm Mike, the Bear fan, and alongside Bill, the Packer fan, and our buddy Ken Catalone, we're bringing you an incredible lineup of 38 diverse podcasters. Each one brings their unique flavor to the table, covering everything from game analysis to behind-the-scenes stories. Imagine diving deep into the minds of experts who live and breathe football, sharing insights that you won't find anywhere else.
Taylor Phillips flying solo here on the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast on the Huddle Sports Network. Just got Pistons, Red Wings, and college basketball to talk about. The Pistons have won 9 of their last 10, including 8 straight games. They're still in 6th place in the Eastern Conference, but they're getting closer to even 4th place in the Eastern Conference standings. Right now, the Pacers are 34-25. Tied with the Bucks for 4th place, but the Pistons are getting closer, just 1 game back of both of those teams. Man, the Pistons have been red hot. I mean, red hot. Cade Cunningham skyrocketing, putting up big numbers as usual nowadays. Jalen Duren is becoming a beast. He's been evolving. The Pistons have been winning games even without the presence of Jay Ivey. You also got other good players like Malik Beasley nailing 3 bombs. Tobias Harris chipping in. Got all those players like Isaiah Stewart. Marcus Sasser on the bench. Ron Holland on the bench. Those players keep stepping up. So, again, we can't predict the future. Well, the Pistons are on the road against the Utah Jazz and the LA Clippers. They got one more West Coast road trip. They got the Jazz, the Clippers, the Golden State Warriors, and the Portland Trailblazers over the weekend. They got the Jazz tonight, the Clippers Wednesday, Warriors Saturday night, and the Blazers Sunday night. The Warriors game tips off at 8:30 instead of very late. The Blazers game Sunday at 9. Before the Pistons play back-to-back games, both at home against the Washington Wizards next Tuesday and next Thursday. I believe they're both at 7 p.m. They are. Yes. Pistons.com on the mobile app. Well, let's check on the Red Wings. We have to touch on the important teams that matter to me as of right now. The Tigers are still playing in spring training. After the 4 Nations break, the Red Wings went into their 4 Nations break with a 6-3 loss at home to the Tampa Bay Lightning in a game where the goaltenders just weren't ready. And understandably, since then, both goaltenders have not been good. Cam Talbot and Alex Lyon, they keep giving up goal after goal. They blew 2 leads late in the 3rd period, two two-goal leads. One, again, being a 3-goal lead initially, two 3-goal leads both against the Minnesota Wild in an overtime loss at home. 2 Saturdays ago, they blew a 2-goal lead against the Anaheim Ducks, but the Red Wings actually they just, I got mixed up here. They only blew a 2-goal lead to the Minnesota Wild, 2-goal leads. And then the Red Wings led by 3 twice against the Ducks. They blew that one, but Patrick Kane won it in overtime for the Red Wings on a breakaway because he's him. And then the Red Wings beat the Minnesota Wild 3-2 in regulation, but along came the Columbus Blue Jackets, who dominated at Little Caesars Arena 5-2, the outdoor stadium series at Ohio Stadium. Some may say it's a good game, but the Red Wings never led in the game. We're all aware of the missed high stick by I forgot his name. But anyway, I got it's on the NHL mobile app. It's Justin Danforth, who accidentally high-sticked Simon Evans in the Red Wing zone and then broke away and scored on Cam Talbot. Danforth got the game winner, but that was another hit to the head, hit to the shoulder to the head. But according to ESPN analyst, to an ESPN analyst, it was shoulder to shoulder. The head to head was accidental. That's why there was no penalty. It was a shoulder to shoulder check. That's why a penalty was not called. So, yeah, the high stick missed call, that was unacceptable. But really, the Red Wings never had the lead, even if it was close. Sure, they would have gotten at least 1 point out of it, which that was taken away in that instance. But had the Red Wings kept more pucks out of their net, they would have at least had like a 1 or 2 goal lead, maybe had a better chance of winning the game. They're home against the Carolina Hurricanes Tuesday at 7 at Little Caesars Arena, while the Pistons go back out west. Man, Michigan State Spartans hard-fought win over the Wisconsin Badgers at Breslin Center. (71-62). Wow. Just a very hard-fought win. Wisconsin led for most of the first half, but Michigan State turned on the Jets. They played better defense. And they've been playing great defense in their last 5 or 6 wins. And I have to believe that their head coach Tom Izzo still has some left in his tank as head coach. And the players are starting to develop more talent. Cohen Carr, Trey Holloman, who hit the buzzer beater at Maryland. Holy cow. (58-55) over the Terrapins on the road. They escaped what could have been an upset after blowing a 7-point lead. Wow. That was like a miracle shot, like almost like around 3/5 length of the court. Nothing but net by Trey Holloman, and to win it for the Spartans. 5 or 6 opponents straight held under 70 points. Yeah, held under 70 points. And now I'm getting word back as I go back to the Red Wings here. Todd McClellan, according to Daniela Bruce on X at Daniela Bruce _, Todd McClellan said Michael Rasmussen did not take any contact today and is unavailable for tomorrow. We'll reevaluate later in the week, but at least Elmer Soderblom took a full practice. He's good. But back to the Spartans, man. Like I said, they held quite a few opponents under 70 points. I'm still looking for that post on X where there we go. It's 5. It's 5. Yep, I said 5 or 6. They held Illinois under 65 points. Number 22, 5. They held 5 Ken Pom top 25 teams under 70 points in 5 straight games. Number 22, Illinois, 65 points. Number 15, Purdue, 66 points. Number 25, Michigan in Ann Arbor, 62 points, 75-62. I remember that first of 2 in-state rivalry games, which I watched on Fox. I always love, personally, watching those two schools duke it out. The Spartans and the Wolverines, I like them both equally. It doesn't matter to me who wins. I don't care. But continuing on, number 14, Maryland, 55 points. As I mentioned, the buzzer beater by Trey Holloman. And then number 9, Wisconsin, 62 points, 71-62. Just yesterday at Breslin Center, limited teams to 22.9% from three-point shooting over this stretch, 30 out of 131 combined. That's the best defense in college basketball right now. All of the NCAA. Wow. Speaking of Michigan, they got routed by 93-73 at home against the unranked Illinois Fighting Illini. Spartans stay at 8. Wolverines dropped from 15th to 17th, 22-7 overall, and 14-4 in the Big Ten Conference. Those are still good records, but that route loss to unranked Illinois at home, I don't know what happened. They simply got out-rebounded big time, and that's one of the factors that led to this blowout loss. That took its toll. You got to get those rebounds. You do. And that's why Illinois led for most of the game, for most of that game yesterday at Chrysler Center. So the regular season is winding down. And remember, we got the second of 2 in-state rivalry games coming up between the Spartans and Wolverines. That takes place at Breslin Center. Trying to look it up here. It's March 9th. That's the upcoming Sunday at noon on CBS. Another good one. Spartans at Iowa Thursday at 8 on FS1. The Wolverines have 2 games left as well. Home against Maryland Wednesday at 6:30 on the Big Ten Network before the aforementioned second in-state rivalry meeting in East Lansing. Again, Sunday at noon on CBS. So, again, we don't predict the future. We just tell the truth and detect the truth. And that's all we know about the present and the past. So we'll talk Tigers a bit later on, but for now, I'm Taylor Phillips signing off. Again, before I sign off, follow the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast on X, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Michigan_Truth, and like its Facebook page. Subscribe to its YouTube channel at the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. Like its videos and turn on all notifications on the bell icon. Click or tap on live to find its latest full episodes. Also, check out its shorts. Follow it and listen to it in audio form on Spreaker. Also, join its supporters club. And follow me on X, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, and YouTube at DT2Phillips with 2 L's. We show our support to local businesses like Athletico Physical Therapy on Woodward and Ferndale, the B4 Foundation, Cadillac Grill, Cadillac Nutrition, Cadillac Horizon Books, Cali Tickets. Call 877-225-8425 or visit calitickets.com. Cops and Donuts, Front Porch Sutton's Bay, Creative Embroidery in Cadillac for designing the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast on my logo on my long sleeve shirt and t-shirt. Cuts by Melanie in Lake City. The El Cilantro Taco Shop in Petoskey. Hooters of Saginaw, Flint, and Taylor. It's a Denise Jewelry in Lake City. Let's roll with it. Rolled ice cream. Edo Ramen, the Jagged Fork. Erica and Nita of Traverse City Real Estate. Meyer, Michigan Coffee Company. Northern Auto Lab. Northern Star Event Rentals. 231-884-8195. And on Facebook, Positive Chimney and Fireplace. Pro Quality Cleaners, Raven Social Restaurant, Union Barber in Birmingham and Ferndale, United Food Service Solutions of Grand Ledge, Fletcher's Pub, Texas Corners in Kalamazoo, United Mobile Power Wash and Dry Ice Works in Southfield, J&H Family Stores, Alpine Chocolate House, Detroit Wing Company of Traverse City, the Michigan Theater of Jackson, Northville Sports Den. Vote for them in the Best Detroit Voting Contest. Simply Delightful and Well-Being with Catherine Palms. The Michigan Sports Truth Podcast is a presentation of the Huddle Sports Network. Until our next episode, I'm Taylor Phillips signing off. We observe and detect the truth about Michigan sports because the truth is out there. Stay on the lookout. Hit them with a hind. Ta-ta for now.